Boots Ennis. Here's the real reason why Terence Crawford fears him. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, a lot has been said about a potential matchup between Terence Bud Crawford and Jaron Boots Ennis. But Terence Bud Crawford has gave a few interviews in the past few weeks stating he has no intentions of fighting Boots. I just want to give my 500 nickels on why Terence Crawford may fear Boots Ennis. For anybody listening,
I did what I said I was going to do. I came, I swore I conquered, and it's on to the next. If they was going to do something like that, I feel like they should have stripped Spence prior to the fight, given that they knew it was a two-fight deal going into the fight, so who knows? They knew I couldn't, just get out of my contract with, Spence to fight Boots. It just seemed like, everybody cool with being email champions now. All
right, y'all. So what's the real reason why Terence Crawford fears Jaron Boots Ennis? Me personally, I think there are a few different reasons, and I think that those reasons are real reasons of concern for Terence Bud Crawford, being that he is on the last leg of his career. He might be able to extend it a little longer. I think as a boxing fan, I got a little bit spoiled when it comes to guys like Bernard Hopkins and Manny Pacquiao fighting well into their 40s and, putting up good showings. But, this younger generation, it seems more that they're about the money.
Fuck them! Fuck them up against the wall! Where handcuffs on and crazy glue on their lips!
And not the legacy. They're just in it to get paid. And a lot of fans believe that that's the right way of going about it. A lot of fans believe that it should be about the money because you're risking your life in the ring. But then you got a lot of fans who grew up on hardcore boxing that watched a lot of great battles in the boxing ring between two well-worthy opponents. And I think that spoiled a lot of us fans, and when it comes to this new generation, we're just not getting that. So what are the reasons that Terence Crawford could possibly fear Boots Ennis?
I'm going to be realistic, though. I ain't about to be no fanboy or nothing. I just feel like Boots younger. It's going to be hard to beat him because he can do everything you can do. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, he got that extra drive that you don't got because you're older. So he's willing to go to places you ain't willing to go.
Well, the number one reason I would have to say would be youth. Jaron Boots Ennis is a lot younger than Terence Crawford. So there's going to be a lot of advantages on his side. The stamina advantage should be on his side. The power advantage should be on his side. The advantage of I haven't been in as many wars as Terence Crawford should be on his side. I wouldn't actually say that Terence Crawford's been in a lot of wars in his career. Maybe at the lower weight classes, the 130, 135 weight class. Maybe he had a few wars down there. But those wars I don't consider as big time wars because they're not huge punchers down at 130, 135, 140. So even if you did get into a firefight with another fighter, that's not going to have as much damage on your body as like a 147 or 154 fight might. So I would say that the advantage of not being in so many wars is definitely on Boots' side. But Crawford, he really hasn't had a lot of wars in his career, so I don't think he's taken a lot of damage. Maybe to the point of a guy like Margarito and the way he got beat on by a guy like Manny Pacquiao. And then you got, the experience. I think the experience is definitely on Terence Crawford's side, but Jaron Boots Ennis has been doing this most of his life, so it's not like he doesn't have a lot of boxing experience.
Silence.
What he doesn't have is being in front of a 50,000 seat crowd. He doesn't have that type of experience on his hands. So when you put him in a huge venue, how does he react to all those fans? Perhaps he gets placed in a venue where they're booing him and not cheering him. So, how does he react to that? But I would still say that the experience is on Boots' side just because he's younger. And then there was something that was mentioned in that video I played earlier about Boots being willing to take it to a whole nother level. Now, you got a guy like Terence Crawford who's a certain age at this point. There's certain things he can do and certain things he can't do. He might get into a situation to where 6 rounds is his max when it comes to throwing punches. Let's say he throws 35 punches per round for 6 rounds straight, and then it starts to taper down after that. Well, Jaron Ennis is a lot younger. Like I said earlier, the stamina is going to be on his side. And if Terence Crawford can only go 6 rounds throwing 35 punches, Ennis might be able to go 10 rounds throwing 40 or 50 punches per round. So that advantage is definitely going to be on Boots' side.
Can you feel the tension in the air right now?
Being able to hit another gear when Terence Crawford, once again, might have been through a bunch of wars that don't allow him to hit that second gear. So I think that the advantage and the reason why Terence Crawford would fear a guy like Ennis is plain and simple. It's youth, it's being able to take it to another gear, and it's the fact that I think Boots can match everything that Terence Crawford can do in a boxing ring. And this is the reason we'll never see Terence Crawford get in a boxing ring with Jaron Ennis.
If I get you to the chip, just because in the moment you don't like the way I say it, I'm not listening to you about that. Because you've never done that before. You're not getting, not you, I'm saying in general, somebody that's receiving what I'm saying. But how you gonna tell me how to say it and it works? And most of the time, like, how you gonna tell me, like, it worked with Jay. My way tends to work as far as getting to the bread. The people that I helped get where they had to go, it was off their talent. They deserve it.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. That like button for me. Share. Subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tube, so holler at me over there. If you want to collabo, feature a product or your channel on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. We are
Hey, yo, I came up 45th Street, West End, Louisville, back in the day. And I seen a few niggas that they use them up. And I seen a bunch of niggas cause I moved a bunch. I seen fiends, gangsters, niggas bout they bread. Nigga try and hustle and they turn up dead. And a nigga see me rolling, think I'm about that money cause he see my teeth golden. I ain't got no dope in. You know I'm trying to bless you. My flow is special, and plus I rap too. And it ain't just downtown, Westport, nigga hustle on this round. Niggas outside, they slanging that ride. Chicks on the side, they slanging that. Nigga like me, they making see. Chicks making money, they breathing up. I said everybody gotta get paid. I said everybody gotta get paid. I can't hate you, dog. Get your pay. Hey, yo, I'm coming up. You might see me in the ATL in a couple of days. And I ain't at the underground. I'm somewhere off I-20 and I'm puffing a pound. That boy Young Keys, he about his business. Representing spotless to the day that he's finished. And a nigga see me rolling, trying to hate because they see what I'm holding. I'm the one she chose, man. I ain't disrespect you, don't make me check you. The car won't wreck, dude. Even though I'm gone off the brown, plus I'm on my way downtown, blazing the pound. Gray Lincoln Town car cruising. The back of that bitch, that's Lewis Keys. Nigga, I'm about that cheese. You can do what you do, but you ain't fucking with me. That nigga sauce, one, laid to be, then plus I'm off, one. crazy weed. And when you see a nigga rolling, that's why my eyes be low and swollen and hoes in the ride. Sad B. Just trying to get paid, you dig?